Hi, welcome to the next edition of KebbieG's specialty list. Today, the ban announcement just happened, so we're going to be playing some Selesnya Hardened Scales, Pioneer, Explorer, and see how this deck actually competes in the new format. Now, what we got from this new set is the Paw Patch Recruit, plus the brand new Innkeeper's Talent. So hopefully these two cards do shake up this deck. At some point, I do need to add a couple copies of Dramoka's command on my arena account, but until then, I got this deck to talk about, and then we'll get into some gameplay, see the deck in action. If you like this kind of content, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification to for future videos. We're on our way to 2,000 subs. Let's get there together, and let's get into the deck list. So the deck list, we have two Initiates, 4 and 4 on our other two 1-drops with Paw Patch and Pelt Collector. What I like about Paw Patch, it is technically also could be a 3-drop, depending on how you want to use it. It's a Brawler, a couple Bills, 4 Mentors, 4 Luminarch Aspirants, 4 Sentinels in the name of City. Pretty decent card for card advantage. That way we could actually have something that maybe doesn't get got by temporary lockdown. And that's kind of really important, especially since this deck really struggles against temporary lockdown. We also have Collected Company for the mid-range piles. And then, of course, our namesake Scales Effects are Hardened Scales and Innkeeper's Talents. 22 lands, pretty basic Selesnya land. So if you pick up this deck on Arena, like, you should be able to basically play it if you already have like Angels or something on the format. On the client, I should say. 2 Braids for artifact and enchantment removal that also can act as a counter boost. 3 Damping Spheres for combo. 2 Get Lost for creature removal. 2 Invasions for combo / mid-range and control. We have 3 Scavenging Oozes for graveyard hate against Phoenix. And a Wedding Announcement as a grindy matchup target. Probably will cut back on our 2-drops because they will get temporary lockdown, bring in Wedding Announcement, and get extra value that way. And that is the deck we're trying out today. Let's get into it. Forest, Scales, you hear that probably means it's control. Thicket, Mentor, you. Carry. Oh, it's tokens. That's fine. That's not as bad as control in this situation, since our deck gets beaten really bad by lockdown. That was not correct. Yeah, I messed up. I'm probably gonna stump anyways, but nope, making me regret my decision. Like it, opponent. So yeah, I definitely should have gotten an extra 2 points of damage there. Or at least pressured him enough to want to block with that rabbit. We drew a land. That's not like the worst case here. I think I pumped the Mentor. I think I swing with both. Blocks the 5. Blocks 1/1, huh? That's fine. So if he did actually block good, we had the Ganji to protect our stuff there, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Still no, Field of Ruin. So he gets another 1/1. He gets Coco. I think I want to get Sentinel. Another Conclave. I think I pump the Bill. There goes the Brawler. Do the Sentinel. I'm just gonna shove him with everything. And he definitely could double block my Mentor, but I think that's a risk I'm willing to take here. Because he kind of has to block the Sentinel here. Doesn't want to block with the Phasa, huh? Target the untapped one. And go. Because if he has a temporary lockdown, right, he's just gonna get me anyways. We play Sentinel. Bro. I don't really like the Bill. Go. So he has a field now. So we have 5 mana. If I get this Jags, this doesn't seem very beneficial. Is he actually gonna attack with a 6/6 here at 7/7? I don't know what that tells me about his hand here. He's blind with attack with 2/2. Wedding announcement. And tapping. Alright. Patchwork. We get a couple little dudes. Smack in there. Throw the little squirrel. I mean, rabbit. I should have kept that, actually. Now, it's probably at the point where he's probably going to use another Sunfall. I probably shouldn't have kept that, because it's just not as good as probably my other top decks here. The opponent is thinking. Another carrot cake to make a 1/1 or 2/2. Yeah, you can't really attack. Pick up Jags. And say go. I think that's right. He's probably just going to crack some carrot cakes. And I can't really attack through the 7/7. So. Marches my scales. Alright, gain some life. I'm blocking there. I wonder if I should have some Emperors on the board. That would be a very interesting card because it adds counters and it
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Yes, you can make that a profitable trade or exchange.
Strike fast and strike hard.
But do you have anything else for the Sentinel? We're at 4, he's at 8. He doesn't get to make another 1/1, he gets a draw. We play a recruit. I think I need to hit the Emperor. Because I don't have lethal. That's right, he gets to just make a token and block with it. Sure. Crack. Halfling, go.
Let your blade do the talking.
Alright, so token, what else you got? Another announcement, sure. Passive. Don't have any more boost effects anymore. I don't think I played that. It was, yeah, the same amount of creatures. Another carrot cake, huh? Okay, pumps.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Jump. Spirant, that's a little interesting, but not really. Now, I could technically blow up something here. How do I want to do this? I attack with Jags, right? What happens here? Is there a world where he double blocks? If he double blocks, if I blow up a wedding announcement, that cuts him down. I think I attack with Jags. And Sentinel. And I guess pray he doesn't have a Wandering Emperor. So double block there. Okay. Just gonna throw everything in front of it. Seems very weird. Alright, so this is essentially gonna be 6. I could probably take those 2 out, right? 8. So they basically be 6. I think that's right. I blow up 1+1+1. These are now 3 3s. Oh, this is tricky then. That doesn't work either. I have to remove 2 counters from it. Whatever. I should have moved 2 3 3s to the front. That was not bad. Spell Collector ain't doing it. Okay. Put those counters out there. Whatever ends this game, please. I think I bring in those. So Get Lost and Raid. That should answer his stuff. Wedding Announcement could be useful, but that means I basically would have to cut my Cocos to do that. Because I could only really trim on 1 or 2 creatures max. Then I would have to start cutting from my actual non-creature spells. So based on that, I don't really think Recruit is necessary. I think Raid might be just enough. Yeah, Raid might be better than Get Lost. I don't like that. So get Heart and Seal. We just need a land here. Plains, that seems decent. That's it. I'll play Brawlers. There you go. Next turn I could Bill. Play land, pump, Bill. To me, doesn't have removal. Bill. What do you got, opponent? I mean, you're welcome to kill my Brawler. It seems like a not the most optimal move. Tap land. Go. So I need to play the Brawler before I play the land, so that way the land pumps the Bill, and then it pumps the Brawler. You have another removal spell? If you do, I'd rather have it get done right now. Okay. Hardened Scale is dealt with. Pump the Bill, grow the Brawler. Shove. I think I still crack a Brawler, because he's probably getting on the turns where he's going to start using a lockdown. And I kind of need to get through whatever land pockets I might experience. So, the fact that we have so many lands is kind of discerning. Carry Cake. So unless we top deck something of use, probably just play a Tap Thicket here. Get Jags. Okay. Play Innkeeper's Talent. Now I probably just played the Brush land. Pump the Bill. Which pumps the Brawler. Pick up Jag. And go to combat. And the reason being, I don't think I would want to pay into this. If he has removal spell, of course, he's just going to do it in response. There's really no point in trying to pump it up. Try to get around Ward. Yep. Another little rabbit. Puts a card on top. Doesn't make sense to block the Brawler. Yeah. Now the question is, did you draw a lockdown? I'm assuming he had either a Sunfall or a lockdown. Okay. I don't think I want to reveal that I drew a Sentinel here, so I'm just going to play the stuff that he knows about and pass. And there's definitely a reason to want to play this first, because the faster we get maps, the less of a board presence he has with And, you know, while we're getting these maps, the better, but if he has removal spell, I'd rather use him on Jegs. Carrot Cake. That's a good little jump blocker for my elf. We have a Pelt Collector and a redraw. I could probably pump into the Pelt Collector here. I definitely don't want to pay into the Jegs because it's going to keep getting jumped. Coco's nice. Okay. Otherworldly Light, huh? And hit you for 6. Yup. So he's probably just gonna chomp. To be frank. There's no reason why he just takes it. He just takes a 6, you know? Like, it's nothing. It's okay. We have 7 mana, so we get to pretty much cast anything we draw. Okay, so he doesn't want me drawing Coco. But I just say decline. I'd rather draw a Coco. So now we just go attacking. You need to be worried that he probably could just double block that signal. 3 white. A wedding announcement. Pretty good jump blocker. He still has the ability to turn on an incubator token. I think I go for the risk here, assuming he's gonna double block. Yeah, because the reason being, I mean, Pelt Collector is just going to get another counter. So he gains Trample, which is that might be kind of relevant here. Oh, it only cares about power, huh? Okay, that's nice. Nice little Coco hit. I honestly thought about doing Coco pre-combat, just to see if I get other Sentinel or something and boost. Turns out I should have, maybe. He just passes. Not in a very good position for him. If we get to Coco, at least we know we're guaranteed to hit that. And initiate. Pretty decent. So we have this Trampler, which is gonna end up where this is gonna go on to, I think. So we'll get Frisky. You do need to be worried that he can make a rabbit and a fish, right? He also could have a Wandering Emperor. Of course he has Emperor, you know? That only makes sense.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
Now, who do you actually eat here? If you eat Jegs, I mean, it can get chomped. So what I think I want to do here is I want to blow up that. Take away 2 counters off of this Pelt Collector. And I kind of wish I would have played a land here. Could have potentially done more.
My judgment is final.
Alright, sacks it goes to 12. I'm pretty sure this is one of the decks that's going to be around in Pioneer for a while. It's kind of sad, but... So he's going to triple block. We'll kill the rabbits. Pump the signal. Bill, it's okay. Say go. So we know he gets to make another food. Caretaker this time, huh? I mean, you can pump.
May your blades.
So he sacrificed his Wandering Emperor, which to me is a very good thing, right? You can't make enough creatures, I don't think, to actually kill my Sentinel here. Okay. So he gets to draw a couple cards. Now he could kill my Sentinel. Maybe. Right? I'm definitely pumping the Sentinel here. And crap. Well. That was my bad. It probably would have been about the same anyways, but interesting to note. Yeah, I just seen that it was activated. I just assumed I had more mana. I should have kept it. Sorry. Beza. He doesn't get tokens. He does gain life and draws a card. But it's kind of weird since we don't really have that many cards ourselves. But another Caretaker's Talent. Probably pays into it. Makes another copy of a Samurai. You know, because he gets to draw 3. Now the question here is, what does my turn look like? I'm going to play Pelt Collector. Throw Sentinel. Target Pelt Collector. Coco's nice. Pump into him. Smack in there. So now he has to chump. And I just have to pray he doesn't find another Wandering Emperor before I can somehow pull together a win. I'm gonna go ahead and target Bill. So I just need to dodge a Wrath of any kind and a Wandering Emperor. Which seems very unlikely considering the fact that this deck just draws so many cards. You get just buried in actual value. These are basically the mod. This is 2024 Fable the Mirror Breaker. Don't get it twisted. Of course, make a token. Draw 3 cards. So now he can force me to search. He has a field, not a demolition, of course. So we get our last basic. Grow the Pelt Collector. Lockdown. That hurt you more than it hurt me. Carrot Kick, of course. I mean, yeah, you can make another token. Sentinel. Pretty base draw here. Bracket. Trying to find something. Brawler. I mean, it's semi-useful. Get frisky. Probably gonna make a token, chump with 2 tokens. Draw 3 cards. Go. I'm just off. 0-1. Let's get into the next. Through PayPal, I'm offering for $20 play your deck through a league. Also give you an article about how to improve the list, and as well as some sideboard guides and very particular matchups. If you want to check out the link, is in the description. Now let's get back into the video. Okay, Swamp. Let's play Initiate's a Ghoul. No Fatal Push, that's a good sign. Another Swamp, Waste Not, of course. We're gonna play a Lair and drop down this Fire Ant. Pump. Catch ya. Say go. Probably gonna be a Go Blink here if I had to guess. No, Waste Not. That's a very risky draw here. It's just gonna push my Fire Ant. Okay. That's interesting. Play Bill. Land. Catch ya. Go. Liliana, probably mine it.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come.
Which is kind of exactly what we were hoping here. So basically, you just lost a lot of extra tempo here. I'll put that on green. Go to combat. We got Coco. We don't really care. We're so far ahead in this game right now.
Know when I'm not wanted.
Unless he magically top stack. Thoughtseize. Nice. Now what are you taking here? I mean, we're playing Coco regardless what happens. Now he could draw into a Go Blank, which means he gets my Mentor and my Pelt Collector. That just basically sets him up to be in a very awkward position, having to answer so many things on board. He pops my Lair. Interesting. Like we were, it kind of just helps me, doesn't it? Because we honestly get That means we have less lands in the deck, statistically. So it makes me edict away my initiate, which might not even be the best thing. I guess we get another one. Art and Scale's not a bad top deck. And a Mentor. Pop you for a little bit of damage. Go. There definitely could have been an argument here just playing the Pelt Collector. Since if he makes me discard it, he gets zombies. But I figured there was a case that we'd have people like this. What did he eat? My Cocoa. So we get to gain some life. Vomit my hand. I'm in the wrong order. I need to get better at sync with things, clearly. Because I definitely missed out on a point of power on this. 2 points of power on this Pelt Collector. We get to add a bunch of mana. Get pay into the Castle Lock lane. Fatal Push. Okay, that grows. And a Bank Push. Can pay into it? Sure. What, draw removal? I was like, that would have been hilarious. Alright. It actually didn't really matter. Because if he would have died, he would have been a 3-3, I would have gotten anything anyway, so. Alright, you got something for my 2 creatures. You have a draw, redraw here, and you have the ability to draw. You really top deck's a deadly cover-up. Talk about being extremely lucky. Pressy Bill, like I think I've used... Did I use both of my Pressy Bills? Yeah. The Ganju. I think I just played as a land goat. Draws. So we have a Jingatha. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Waste not. Could pay into the Sanitarium. He does. And draw. Play a Jingatha. Yo. I don't know what I could do at this point. Yeah, just so many wraths in a row. I don't think I could afford to give him more creatures. Yeah, those deadly cover-ups really allowed him to win the game. If it wasn't for him, I don't think he would have won this game. But now he's taken it over. The Mentor. Offspring it. There's no point in attacking. Okay, it gets 3 more 2/2s. Alright, so he gets more mana back. That's the best case scenario. That's still 6 mana. Shieldred, that's not really something I'm worried about right now. I'm more worried about these 6 zombies and how I'm going to get through them. So Innkeeper's Talent's pretty interesting here. Pay into it. I think I boost a token. Make it a 4/4. Go. So he's going to try to kill this. We're going to boost. Both creatures up. He gains more life. Alright. Yep, that's good. Like the best case scenario, even though lands, just playing mana at this point is the greatest. You do get to lose some life, but... So now we get to pay into our Innkeeper's Talent. Hopefully get there. We just need to get this Trampler guy up. Gales, huh? That is not a bad top deck. But we're going to pay it and everything. Get this recruit going. shove in there with a 13-12. I mean, you definitely have, you know, a lot of blockers. I swear, if you exchange your Bank Buster here, I'm cool with that. I'm gonna say that right there is enough. I'll take out the Banky. That was a little weird. And it makes me thin my deck a little bit. Can't remember if I have one more basic. I do. Now we have less of a chance of drawing lands. And our position isn't terrible. We are definitely back behind on cards. Alright, so he gets another round of 3 2/2s. Another Banky. Please give me something here that's actually competitive. I mean, because I don't want to have to just chuck these things into a strategic attack. Seiju. $13. Alright, he blocks with Shieldred. What's the point of blocking with all these? Shieldred is more than enough. Okay. Pass. Now the question is, do I want to blow up the Sanitarium or I want to blow up the Fountain Port? Both of these can be quite problematic. Waste Not is kind of a lost cause at this point. I can also do Banky. Do Sanitarium. Because when he does maybe discard, I want it to be controlled. So that's 2 Sanitariums down. I think they typically play 2-3 max, though. I'll be looking at my Mentor. Well, there it goes. So I have 27 cards in the deck. Another shield. Okay. And it's gonna start getting frisky with me. Of course. It'd be nice if I tied back a non-land card here. Exiles my yard. That's not a terrible top deck. Crack it. No rabbit. So 15, 16, go. Now, and I need some way that's giving this thing trample. Maybe that would have been the reason to keep the rabbit, because it has trample. I went through all my rabbits. They're so good that, you know, they're just gone. Maybe that's a hindsight issue. Maybe I should have kept that. I just figured I want something that's actually more productive. Oh, come on. So you're going to go ahead and make me sack the Sentinel.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it.
Of course. Off. So grindy matchups we have winning it now. Besides that, this doesn't seem very great. You could do raids. Probably the extent of it. Initiates are pretty decent here, because like I said, we do care about actually artifacts and enchantments. So I got 4 cards. It's probably Pellet Collector, isn't it? Scales, go. Swamp, sure. Spot easy to me. You take Talent. Yeah, it's harder for you to answer. And we didn't draw the land. Go. Banky, sure. Gale, it's not what I'm looking for. Etcha. So you go ahead and surveil. Is this strictly for Path of Peril? Yeah, what are you taking here? Mentor? Like, I already have 2 scale effects. Brawler is the most aggressive card, that's for sure. Like Mentor. Good job. Go. Yo. Play another creature. Pass. Alright, I need one more land. I can start playing these stuff in hand. He probably is at the point where he could just go blank. Do you minus or uptick this?
Off you go.
Yes, initiate. Go. So he's definitely gonna uptick Liliana. We're gonna end up going down one Sentinel. We play a Sentinel on our turn.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Gotta crack and pop my. Do we get a land? Yeah, fatal push maybe? No removal. We play the Sentinel. They go. We're kind of struggling here to get through this Shieldred. But once we do, it should be okay. We change that.
That's my cue to... Sacrifices must be made.
What's the correct card to cut here? So this is +3/+3. It's Mentor. I gain some life. There goes my patch. All patch. Taking my beats. And draw. Okay. Do you have removal for my Sentinel? Nope. So we take a little bit of damage. Play the land. Brawler. Probably not going to make it here. We get to play Bill, play tap land. Throw the Sentinel. Smacking there for 9. They go. Now the question here is, does he have any target removal? So he makes this discard another Brawler. Because he probably wanted to get rid of this. Not seize and deal 2 to me, so that makes sense. Question is, can I piece something here to take this last bit of damage? This probably tells me he has another Shieldred, so I'm just gonna chomp. Right? Because why else would he be attacking? He'd be blocking here, trading. He'd play another Shieldred. That would be quite potent for us, against us. So I'm not going for it. So I think this is the better turn, right? You can pick up Jags, play a tap land. Then we get to attack. We still lose though, don't we? He just activates Sanitarium, we draw under our draw step and die. So he shouldn't actually do anything here. Should just pass. Okay. I win 2. Get to the next. I am now offering Patreon and locals content exclusive. It includes sideboard guides, budget guides, exclusive videos, as well as other types of content. If you want to check out the link, it's in the description. Now, let's get back into the video. Archive. So this is probably control. Scales go. Brawler. Seems like the best choice here. Highest upside. Moment of the Sea. Very weird to see that in a control shell that does not play Yorion. But okay. I swear, if he just plays land, lockdown. Ugh. This format. I guess I just play this. Kick. Go. Alright, just a land. So I'm gonna lead off with a Brisket Bill. Put that on white. Grow a little rabbit. Okay. Grow. Play a Luminarch. Grow. Spell for 7. Go. 9 lives. Alright. I don't need to land this turn. Play Luminarch. Pump the Luminarch, at least attempt to. Gales is nice. Pump here, pump here. Hit you to 1. That's right, they go on that. Play the Scales. Tap land. You can make a 1/1 if he really is desperate. But I think honestly I just do this. Pump. Pump. Shove. Go. So Deluge, that happens. Now if he has a sweeper, we have a Jegs. If he doesn't, I mean, he still has this stupid castle. He's desperately trying to find something here. Scoops it up. Could not find a temporary lockdown. So against control, we have Raid and we have Invasion. Then again, he does have like a lot of lockdowns. And I guess we take Cut Pill Collector, around like that. Play the land, so will we. Play the Recruit. Yup. Play the land passes. Well, Taintical Brawler probably gets countered. No. Better removed. Gotcha. Go. Could just untap lockdown. Oh, face down, huh? That's an interesting play. Does it make more sense to do what here? Do I want to play Bill? Land? Pump, pump? Or do I want to play Spirant? Pump. I think Bill will be harder to turn on every turn later. I think that's a good justification of it. You might trade with my recruit. Nope, doesn't. This is probably the bird to donate the 9 lives. There's a lockdown. Yeah. So we get to play a Hardened Scales and a Brawler. Goop. I guess you got another removal? Yeah. Another Brawler, huh? Do it. If we top deck a land here, or yeah, make me remove my creature. Go. Another field. Turns on anchorage, smack, sure. Finds a 9 lives. Gets rid of it. We do top deck a land. Question is how I want to pivot this turn. I think I just Coco. I know it's a little risky because he probably has... I don't get why he's using 2 Field of Ruins to do this. He's just wasting a tap mana, but sure. Take my beats. It's practically tapped out. No more lies, huh? We'll go ahead and Coco. Double Luminarch. Go ahead and crack it. Might be okay here now. Pump, pump, hit you, just 6. Go. Another lockdown. There goes my Scales. Attempt to cast Coco. Get 1 Mentor. Not that great of a Coco. I mean, we do risk that because we had to go down on cards. Play Brawler. Luminarch. Grow the Spirant. Grow the Brawler. Goop. Unfall. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, pick up the Jags by tap land. Go. So at this point in the game, I'm thinking I'm going to blow up this one. Gets frisky. Take it. Pop the lockdown. What's your last card in hand? You do have a Chomp Blocker. Play another Scales. We could crack one of these. Keep that. That's card advantage. Go to combat. Pump. Pump. Smack. Now you have to chomp with your anchorage. Actually, no, you don't actually even have to chomp. Oh, yeah, you do, because you would have died by this one. Let's go ahead and play Jegs. KC top decks. Exactly temporary lockdown. It does not get him out of it. And plus, it prevents me from dying to this Phyrexian token. Alright, so he forces me to not be able to have my card I wanted. Cool. Are we going to beat a control deck? Out of all the decks today? Face down card. And 9 lives. So if I understand how this works, he's going to give me the card. So if turn face up, target gains control of target permanent you control. Draw a card for each. So I had to guess, right? You're going to wait till this has basically... So do you just run a sweeper that, like, farewell? Okay. Keep that in case I draw a bill. Omen. There might be a chance I have another bill in the deck. Yeah. It seems very too, you know, too fast to give me that. Alright, I lose. Run it back. Play a lair. Patchwork, go. We did draw a land, that's good. Play a mentor, go. Actually, hedging, go. I probably did not need to actually shock myself. But it's kind of irrelevant. Hit ya, go. Omen of the Sea. Probably gonna get a lockdown at some point. Tap land, so no lockdown. Pick up Jag, because I don't want to commit more to the board. And smack. Go. 9 lives. Tap land. I wish I could blow that up. It has hexproof. Do I bother Cocoing? Is it correct to Coco here? Or do I get in with a lair, add 4 counters to this thing? I think I just shove. Go. We got Sunfall. No. It's the bird. Well, attempts to cast a Coco, which could eat a... No more lives? I don't have any more lands, so I think Luminarch Aspirant is the best choices here. Of course, I top deck one. But I guess I'm all in on this turn. You have removal. And you lose, right? That was 2 mana? Get out of here. Oh, this is what Pioneers turn into? Alright. 0-3, let's get into the wrap up. So what do we want to think about this deck overall? We went 0-3, but my gosh, was this a horrible video. In general, I have not had this least amount of fun I've ever had in a very long time. I literally did not have fun against any one of the matchups. Good job, Wizards of the Coast. You know, it looked like it was an outlook. It looked like it was a good thing, but if I have to face those 3 decks, I mean, Waste Not was okay. I could tolerate Waste Not. The other 2. So hopefully that's not what Pioneer turns into. But if it is, this deck might not be what you want to play. So I kind of wish there was like, I kind of wish I could splash some red just to get the, you know, Thrill Seeker in here to get that extra reach. Just because of the fact that, my gosh, it's temporary lockdown in every single person's deck these days. So does not seem like a very good matchup. The last one, I'm surprised we got game 1 if that was how their deck was going to pilot. If you have any suggestions at all for Hardened scales in the let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification before you head out that door. And until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.